Okay, so number 6 here. So, as I went over in one of the last couple of videos here, as individual infinite beings of bliss consciousness, uh, each of us, what is natural and spontaneous for us as individual infinite beings of bliss consciousness, each of us, really driving this home, really hammering this home, each of us are everywhere there. We're not one. We're each individually everywhere, and each of us are naturally and are are naturally and spontaneously expressing and expanding bliss consciousness. Our natural state of being as individual infinite beings of bliss consciousness is constantly, permanently expressing and expanding our bliss consciousness there. And this happens through our creating more and more universes and more worlds and more individual infinite beings of bliss consciousness to play with on these worlds and in these universes. We, each of us, as individual infinite beings of bliss consciousness who are birthless and immortal and indestructible, our natural state of being is spontaneously expressing and expanding our bliss consciousness. And this happens through our creating more and more universes and more worlds and more individual infinite beings of bliss consciousness to play with on these worlds and in these universes. Play with that. Play with that. Those who have known me for a while know how often I have said, have too much fun.